you must join the dark side of the Force. Good evening, YouTube. You guys are now watching another segment of the Cali Effect and celebration of Star Wars being out today. We are playing, that's right, Star Wars! I mean, Wizard of Oz, or I think they're just called Cosmo, but we're gonna call them Star Wars. In this particular game, I'm going to be running away, kind of like how Luke Skywalker runs away for half of episode 4 and a good portion of episode 5. Great portions of episode 6. So he runs a lot. And we're gonna actually, ironically, summon Luke Skywalker, activate its effect, or get met by a bottomless, and then add it to our hand. Yeah, so, I mean, he's doing a lot of running right now, and not really much else I can say. It's you know, it's the life of a you know, Jedi in training at the age of however old he was. I think it was 20 or something. He was a little older than Jedi, so, you know, it is what it is. You get what you get. We're gonna go ahead and summon X-Wing, and X-Wing is gonna try to destroy our City of Republic, but, you know, that doesn't really work out either. This man is seen to having all of the answers. There's not really much else to say about that. Yeah, I mean, nothing else. I mean, he's summoning monsters and he's attacking. Oh my god, he's holding a thermal detonator. It's destroying my X-Wing. And then I have to go into the Darth Maul, and, you know, I'm actually fine again. It's not really much else to say. Hey, that's not that bad. Paying 1,000 isn't that bad against this deck. This deck is actually really, really fun to play. I mean, as helmet as people say it is, it's probably more fun than Teller, because Teller's pretty freaking helmet. It's not really much else to say. So we're gonna go ahead and activate emergency teleport. He's gonna give me a wide opening for Luke Skywalker to activate its effect to get the big ship. The big ship is going to summon itself and destroy, you know, his Dark Rebellion, and, you know, tell those rebels to take that. 3,000 max damage to the face. Too strong. We're gonna go ahead and add the Dogfighter. See, look, don't ask me why I play Reasoning and, you know, card reason. Look, don't ask me, okay? Look, the reason why I play Reasoning is because, okay, Luke Skywalker reasoned to get Han Solo back, okay, right? Yes? No? And that's why I play Reasoning? Look, I didn't say that it was a good reason. I said it was a reason, and which is why we play Reasoning, scrubs. Look, it's a better. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. We're gonna attack and swing for 1,500 damage with Cosmo Farm Girl. Activate Farm Girl's effect, and then he's gonna Mind Crush the you know, the big ship. And I'm just like, oh, that card exists. That's all right. We'll go ahead and summon Cosmo Forerunner and swing for 2,800 damage. And then this is the Cali Effect makes the dumbest move to go into another Farm Girl, as opposed to going into Straw Man and realizing that Straw Man is actually, you know, that card to play. That's actually the reason, a good reason why you play Straw Man. So, yeah, it's just another one of those mistakes made by yours truly, the Cali Effect. The Force is still with me, so, you know, I'm still in there. He's gonna go ahead and Dark Hole my Cosmo Forerunner, and I'm gonna go ahead and special summon Dogfighter, a card that I'm still lost and confused on why I play. Now he's gonna summon Yosenju monsters, and I'm not really worried about any of the Yosenju monsters. Mainly because, come on, I have the Force on my side. And then he comes with 2 more, you know, Yosenju monsters. And I'm like, wait, this just might be a bit of a problem. Well, on the bright side, when 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. He's gonna bounce his monsters back into his hand, leaving his field wide open. And just to let him know, we're gonna activate Reasoning, the worst card that I've ever played in Cosmo history. It's gonna be met obviously by the lose 1 turn, and I'm gonna special summon Cyber Dragon off its effect. It's gonna get switched to the fix, and we're gonna talk with Cosmo Bad Witch. That's right, I'll call her the Bad Witch, because she's a bad. Okay, yeah. That's I mean, very wrong to talk about Obi-Wan Kenobi like that, or Luke Skywalker. That could be Luke. Pretty sure it's Obi-Wan. I mean, in respect, just about everybody had a green lightsaber at one point in time in this movie, so we can't. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's Obi just because. He's gonna summon more Yosenju monsters, bounce Cyber Dragon to my hand, and then I don't know why I dropped Maxi, but it really didn't matter. He only had 4 life points left. He can't get over my Cosmo Good Witch, Now that I think about it, he could have bounced the Good Witch, attack over the Cyber Dragon, and oh no, it wouldn't have been game. It wouldn't have been game. It would have been closer, but it wouldn't have been game. He's gonna make Gaga Cowboy and get me that +1 draw, too strong. On his end phase, I'm gonna go ahead and banish using the effect of Cosmo Good Witch, special summoning Cosmo Dogfighter, and then it's gonna gain its effect to special summon a token that I'm actually able to attack with. Next, we're gonna enter battle phase, and that's going to be about it. Not really much else to say. This deck just too strong. And for the people that don't like the dark side is a force, is the pathway to many abilities to be considered unnatural. And yes, I'm reading Star Wars quotes. Don't hate on me, okay? He's gonna actually special summon Trick Clown from, you know, this whole fiasco, and that's not cool. So we're just gonna attack into it with a farm girl. Trick Clown's gonna activate a special effect to get itself out, and then we're just gonna Dark Destroyer it, get over all these shenanigans, and swing for that 3,000 damage. That damage too strong. That's the biggest thing I do like about Cosmos, is that the invulnerability to cards like Raigeki, and also being able to destroy multiple cards for you. Yeah, so that's also good. He's gonna activate Foolish and then start doing a whole bunch of cards, and I'm like, yes, I sense a great fear in you, young player. The hate. Yes, pendulum your scale. Set up the hate. Use it for your power. Fall into this maxi. Yes. I see. He's gonna set up his scales. Obviously, I'm gonna activate Maxi, and then he's going to activate, you know, he's gonna activate his pendulum scales and wavering guys and special summon all this much. And I'm like, sweet, more draw cards. I mean, like, come on, let's go. Thank you. Come on, play one more card. Exceed and synchro and do all that other good stuff again. It's cute. It makes me draw a lot. And unfortunately, the cards that I'm drawing aren't like the best cards in the world. They're, you know, almost the opposite, because yeah, not really much else to say. He's making the Masquerade monster, if I am correct, and the Masquerade monster is going to be a problem, even though it does give me another draw. And yeah, it makes the Masquerade monster bigger than Forerunner, and Forerunner is going to be able to special summon. It's going to activate the effect and negate it, so it doesn't get the special summon. And now I need a force draw. Use the force. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and activate Reasoning, and I'm going to mold that Reasoning into a target that he did not select correctly, which is Cyber Dragon. This Cyber Dragon thing is really getting on my nerves. We're going to morph Wicked Witch into Cosmo Forerunner. And the Starship is going to get over the Masquerade and get over his Chameleon card. Farm Girl is going to seal the game for me. Sweet. On to the next game. Is, you know, Cosmo Farm Girl, I just noticed, is Luke's girl version of Luke Skywalker and a manly version of Dorothy, because, you know, that's how it goes. We're going to be playing against the originators of Reasoning. We're going to be playing against Infernoids, who just so happen to mill really good with that Monster Gate and Raiden. So, yeah. We're going to have to settle this game real quick. We're going to go ahead and activate Cosmo Farm Town, or Cosmo Town. And then we're going to go ahead and get certain cards to our hand and, you know, get some damage on the board. Too good. Farm Girl swinging. We're going to special summon. Oh, man. Forerunner going for game. And then he time space trap holes me. And I'm like, not a lot of players actually play that. That's not bad to play. No, that saved his proverbial keister. So I really can't say much about that. We're going to set the Solemn Warning and pass it back to our opponent. Back to his turn. Let's see what he can do. I mean, every upstart goblin that he plays, it does give me free, cards, free Solemns, free Cosmo Towns effects, free Farm Girls. So I really like upstart goblin when he's played against me. I do get to stop his first Decatron, but he goes ahead and summons a second, and I'm like, bruh, can life get worse? Can it really get worse? And then he's going to banish the special summon Onuchu. Onuchu destroys all monsters on the field, but unfortunately for him, I get to special summon a Cosmo monster from my deck to the side of the field. And he's going to attack over the Forerunner. Forerunner gets me Dogfighter, and now we're on a roll. We're going to activate Dogfighter to special summon a token, of course, activate Cosmo Town, and he could activate the effects to stop me, but he'd lose his only monster that would prevent, him from losing. Unfortunately, I have the Dark Ship and a Cosmo monster, so he lost anyways. This time around, we're going to go terraforming for Cosmo Town, and yeah, we're going to get all that stuff. I'm about to show him who's your daddy, or even better, I am your father, with that Raigeki, and it hits a Jouto, and this is probably one of Cosmo's worst matchups of all time. So, CaliEffect, I have to think, what the hell am I going to do? What am I going to do to get over this board? And I don't understand why he only summoned 2. You know, why he didn't summon a monster to actually get over my stuff. But hey, that's perfectly fine. We're just going to go right into Dark Destroyer since he tries to Effect Veiler my monster. And, you know, I'm not going to allow him to go into a tuner, so it is what it is. He switches his 2 monsters to defense, activates an Upstart Goblin, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and add Farm Girl. Farm Girl isn't going to really do much for me, so I'm going to add it back to the deck. Get a Missile Space Typhoon. That's great. We're going to Typhoon the card he just set, flip up the Vanity's Emptiness, and yeah. Vanity's Emptiness too strong. Dark Destroyer with a Vanity's Emptiness seems to be the answer to just about any deck like Yang Zing, mainly for the reason that he really can't do anything, and I have a monster bigger than all of his monsters in his main board. In order for him to win, he has to draw something like Dark Hole, which puts me in an advantage because I gain effects of Dark Ship and stuff. So yeah, that's not too good. The ship is definitely going to be doing some tremendous damage, destroying any of his monsters that come in the way. He's going to break through Skillet, and I'm going to go ahead and activate its effect just in case if I run into a Mirror Force. Don't really know what else he has. I'm going to attack with the ship, and he's going to Book a Moon my Wicked Witch, and I'm like, well, that's a problem. He's going to be able to finally get over Vanity's Emptiness. So we'll eventually set the Mystical Space Typhoon and allow the Force to get him a card that he doesn't need. Yes, that's right. That's right. Let the hate flow through you. Let the damage flow through you. Yeah. So now we're going to attack, swing for more damage. I could have summoned the Farm Girl, but I was kind of, you know, still very... I don't really like the back row that he set. I don't really need to summon the Farm Girl, so don't do what you don't need to do. You know what I mean? We're going to activate that Missile Space Typhoon on the card he just set. More so to get rid of Vanity's Emptiness than anything. And now we're going to shuffle Cosmo monsters back into our deck to draw more cards. Missile Space Typhoon, too good. It's going to be met on the Cosmo Wicked Witch, which is perfectly fine for me. Emergency Teleport to bring back the Farm Girl, and that's going to set up game. There's not really much else to say about that. Thank you guys so much for watching another segment of the Cali Effect. You guys can always click on one of the videos down below, but most importantly, if you would love to support the Cali Effect and buy some of the cheapest cards online from your favorite YouTuber, there is a link in the description. Go ahead and click on that link and that will take you there. Most importantly, I would like to ask everyone not to spoil Star Wars Episode 7 for anyone because, you know, you want to see it yourself, obviously. Thank you guys again for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, but most of all, enjoy.